Do we look beautiful?
Oh, we're such hams. Hey everybody, this is Amanda.
This is Elise.
And welcome to Babble Nosh. Okay, we are here today at Back 40 Beer with David Karn, who is the Chief Creative Officer here at Back 40 Beer. How did you end up meeting Jason and Brad? How did you get involved with Back 40?
We went to college together. We were practicing brewers. Basically, we were drinking a lot of beer.
In college, what kind of beer were you drinking?
Sierra Nevada was my first craft beer,
Good.
and it's still a go-to.
Good.
We started at literally the worst time you could start a new business.
Oh God.
2008,
Pretty much
2009?
Yeah, 2008, 2009, that all time.
Exactly it. We kept our day jobs. We contract brewed with some of our friends in Mississippi over at Lazy
Interesting.
Magnolia.
Yeah.
Even though we weren't going to be making beer physically in Alabama,
Right.
even because we were an Alabama company, we had to have a physical location in Alabama. I was asked the ABC board, I was like, well, would a personal storage unit be okay?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, that'd be fine.
That's
So
great.
I rented the 5 by 10 foot personal storage unit next to my personal storage unit. And we posted our alcohol license like we have to do for the public
love that.
there and there. They came and they took a picture of it and everything.
That's awesome.
Gadsden's great. We have so much to offer in this community. Have you been to Nakalula Falls? It's
No, what is it called?
Nakalula Falls.
Nakalula.
The legend of Nakalula.
Oh,
is,
okay, I love
First
that.
of all,
Is there a ghost?
it's a 90-foot waterfall. There was a Native American princess that had an arranged marriage with someone from another tribe.
Oh, boy.
And in order to avoid the marriage, she leapt to her death from the falls. The real story is that a bunch of German immigrants used to gather underneath the waterfalls and dance a dance called the Notchalula, and they wanted a bigger dance floor, so they used some dynamite, and they used too much. So now we have I imagine beer was involved.
And I don't even think we talked about what our theme is, but it's please sir, can I have another?
I think this is my second beer. Where do the names come from for the beer? Because there are some really amazing names, like
Yeah.
Naked Pig and Freckle Belly, and I'm drinking a Pawpaw Peach.
Snapper biscuit.
Snapper biscuit.
Yeah,
biscuit
there's
was
Freckle
fun.
Snapper Biscuit.
Yeah, it's another name for a sand dollar. Back 40 being a farm theme, the back 40 acres of the farm,
Yeah.
traditionally the most challenging to maintain. But if you ever get back there and farm the land, you get the better yield because it hasn't been over cultivated.
Right.
We have a process. We get the whole building involved and we just sit around and come up with ideas. Sometimes they're really off the wall, don't really have anything to do with it, but they're hilarious.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, we
Save
gotta put
it.
that one in the back pocket.
Save it.
Yeah.
I spent one summer in New York. I found this bar. It was a San Francisco bar, so like that's my home. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be my place. And so I would start going there and watching like baseball games. I would get probably like Anchor Brewing
Sure.
or Sierra Nevada or something like that. I get into trouble at bars because I am a really good conversationalist.
Sure.
So then it ends up that somebody thinks that I want to take them home or that
Oh,
I should be, you know what I
no.
mean? And it's hard because I'm like, oh, believe me, if I wanted anything to happen, like, you would know. It's not a secret. So there was this woman who was sitting next to me, and we just started chatting or whatever. And I thought she was just like a nice, friendly lady. And then she brings her boyfriend over.
Oh, no.
And I didn't really realize, but they were swingers.
Oh.
And it was like this whole thing, like, oh, you're so pretty. Oh, like, what are you doing later? My friend who was the bartender, he was like, no, don't talk to them. I ended up being able to get away with it. I felt so comfortable just ordering what I was drinking, and then I was like, yeah, I'll have another and another. And then I almost went home with this random couple, and just because I thought I was being friendly.
I do a lot of cooking. I started having a supper club at my house. I had friends that came and started doing like wine and beer pairings with my food, and that was when the supper club really took off. We had like the Sweetwater blueberry that was paired with like a dessert, and it really makes like the meal come to life.
People don't think about beer so much though with pairings. Like they normally think of wine, but it is totally a thing.
Yes.
Before law school, I joined an international program that required international studies so that I could get a deep discount basically on a trip to overseas. We went to Spain and we're studying Spanish, and the best tickets to go to any other city or country were the ones in the wee hours of the morning.
Oh, yeah.
So we would stay out late and just basically skip the whole sleeping part. So we decided we were going to go to Portugal. We have one goal of getting a particular type of beer that was apparently only available in Portugal. I'm the first to wake up, on the train, and I see a sign that says Lisboa and then something else. I was like, well, we must be in Lisbon, surely. So I wake everybody up and we get off the train, and then I was like, okay, well, I guess any one of these buses will be fun. So we get in the bus, and we don't see any water or anything, and we're like, isn't this a coastal town? The bus driver goes and drops everybody off, and we have to find somebody that speaks enough English to tell us that we're still 60 kilometers from Lisbon. And we get there, and we're so tired that we don't even go to the beer store to buy, and it's Saturday. We wake up the next morning, it's Sunday, and we're like, all right, we gotta go get this beer. They're so Catholic there that the stores were closed.
Oh, man.
So really, we're kind of in the South again.
Yeah, but the irony
that
of it,
Sunday restriction stuff.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.